Hey guys, so basically I just started off by priming my face, adding some foundation, concealer, and eyebrows just because the focus of this look is the eyes. And I feel like I've showed you guys how to do like brows and concealer and foundation, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I just decided to skip it today. So I'm just going to begin by priming my eyelids using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm just applying this all over my eyes for my base for today. And then I'm going to be using Brulee by MAC. And I'm going to be using this to set that paint pot into place. After I've done that, I'm just going to be taking Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to be applying this all over my crease for today. And I recently just got this color and I am obsessed. I've heard so many people rave about this color and I'm so happy that I finally got it. It's a great transition color. Then I'm going to be taking this Makeup Forever like duo that I made. And I'll leave down below what this color is called just because the Makeup Forever shades are crazy names. But basically I'm just going to be applying this into the inner and outer corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to be connecting it together by making a line through the crease. This is what's going to give you that halo eye look. And basically you just want to make sure that after you've done that, you want to blend it out just to make sure that everything is blended and seamless and there's no super harsh edges. And then after you've done that, you guys are going to just want to keep going in with darker and darker shades. In this case, I'm going in with Sketch by MAC, which is like a very deep purple color, and it almost looks black, but it's not. And I'm just going to be putting this on the inner and outer corners of the eyes, and then again, connecting it together in the crease. And as you guys go darker and darker with shades, I would suggest not putting it like as much in the crease because you want to aim for the focal points to be on the inner and outer corners of your eyes, not in the crease. Then I decided to go in with Smut by MAC, and I thought that this color would have shown up a little bit better, but it honestly was not that greatly pigmented, so it didn't really work out too well. But you guys could obviously use black instead. And then I'm going to be using Amaze by ColourPop all over my lids, and this is just a gorgeous like bronzy glitter color, and it honestly just looks so good in this look, and I am obsessed with this ColourPop shadow. Then I just went back in with that same red color just to help to blend those two colors together, and then once again just decided to blend everything out. For the lower lash line, I just decided to take that same red color by Makeup Forever and put it on the inner and outer portion of my eye. I didn't decide to go in with Sketch because I thought that might be a little harsh, and then I went in with the same ColourPop shadow and just put this right in the center of my lower lash line. And then I'm going back in with Brulee, and I'm just using this to highlight my brow bone as well as my inner corners just because I didn't want to draw too much attention to those areas. Now I'm just going to be curling my lashes, and then once I have done that, I'm going to be going in with my Lancome Grandiose Mascara. I'm going to be using 2 coats of this on my upper lashes and 1 coat of this on my lower lashes. You guys could obviously use falsies instead, but I didn't want to draw too much attention to the eyelashes. I wanted it to be focused on like the actual like shadows. Then I'm going in with my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just using this to bronze up my face as usual, and I am obsessed with this color. I recently got it and it works really well on my fair skin. Now I'm going in with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone, and obviously just using this to highlight my face for today. And I think that this highlight color is so good also if you guys have fair skin. Then I'm going in with Orgasm by NARS, which is like one of my favorite blushes. And then I'm going in with my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks in the shade Lolita as well as Noble. I'm going in with Lolita first, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my lips. And then before it dries, I'm going to be going over top of it with Noble just to add a little bit more lightness to it because I thought that this color would come off a little too dark. But it's up to you guys what you guys would like to do for the lips. And then once you guys are done with the lips, this look is complete. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!